Alright boys, welcome back to another special day, and I think a very, very long day. As you can see, we are going to tier list all of the anniversary units. Yep, I'm talking about all the new extreme units, all the 1% sparkings, all the LFs, and all the ultras. Yep, so it might not be enough time to make a lot of jokes. I don't know, this video itself is a joke, so you know what, laugh and subscribe, and then let's jump right in. So first we have Super Saiyan Blue Goku from first anniversary. I think all of these are in chronological order, so you can sit back tight and just relax and watch the whole thing, and we're gonna see which one is the #1 spot at the end of the video. So we got S tier for Stoic, because that's the emotion you're gonna convey when you bring out these units, because you're not gonna be angry, you're not gonna be mad or frustrated, because they're that good. Next we have Animal or Animal, get it? B for B. I ran out of words that start with B. We got the lowest tier C for Clickbait. So the only reason why this would be in a team is because they want to clickbait you and make content for videos. So I should have just said content, but that's fine. So first we have Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I'd say he's B tier. So I'm going to tier list these units in the time of how useful they are at the date of this recording. So a lot of these units at the very beginning for first anniversary are gonna be in C tier. But as we gradually go up, a lot of stuff will be filling up the A tier, the S tier, and then eventually maybe the #1 spot. Alright, so yeah. Super Saiyan Blue Goku, because he has a Zenkai, I would say he's B tier. You know what? Because I'm comparing it with actually disgusting units later on in the video, I think he might be A tier. Next we have Vegeta, which also has a Zenkai, but everybody forgot about it and then nobody really cared, so I'll put him in B tier. Next we have Golden Frieza. I really wished he had a Zenkai, but unfortunately he doesn't. And he was good when he came out. He was very, very good. Mainly because Aloy was very, very good. But as you can tell, Aloy is... Finish the sentence. Shit! Yeah! So, C tier. Next we have Majin Buu. Why did I think he got a Zenkai? He doesn't have a Zenkai. There we go. We have Super Vegito. Oh, he's pretty stoic. He's actually still up there. For some strange reason, even though his Zenkai was pretty old. I'm not gonna lie. So, the fact that it's a Vegito itself makes me not surprised, but the very first Vegito is still up there? Okay. Extreme Whis. I think a lot of people forgot he was an anniversary unit, just an extreme. He was good when he came out. He was an overall support, overall balanced unit, and was a God Key buffer at the time. So, one of the first God Key units, as well as a very good red one, but unfortunately, he's garbage now. Don't know why you would bring him out. There are so many better red God Key units out there, such as... MUI Goku. He's good, right? Or we have Extreme Yellow Beerus. He's actually better than all of these other units at C tier, mainly because, if you guys forgot, he has a Extreme Zenkai. Yay! Why was that sentence such a bad take? What was wrong with my brain just then? So I'll put him... He's pretty good, but I don't know if he's better than Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I don't think any Legends YouTube, I don't think anyone in the world, I think I'm the first person who ever thought or debated in their head, is Extreme Beerus better than Purple Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta? Let's just give 3 seconds to think about it. I think he is. I think he is better. Because he's newer, I think. We got Super Janemba. He is also garbage. I'm trying to think of like cool passives to, you know, enlighten the mood, to make them not as shit, because they're still anniversary units, but they're the first extreme anniversary units, so they're kind of ass anyway. So, you know what? Lowest tier. Chilled. I remember he had something. He had something quite unique. Something pretty good. I'll just put it up on the screen because I completely forgot. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really care. So, also at the end. Alright, and that is all for first anniversary. I may not have all of the units, but I know definitely 100% that 95% at least are here. What the hell did I just say? Now we're jumping into second anniversary. Zenkai 7 Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I'm allowed to say Zenkais now because they're basically free. So, you know what? I'll put him above Super Vegito. Because there are some points where he tanks so much better and he's just overall better. But the output of damage sometimes, Super Vegito is better. Which I don't know why, but I'll take it at least. Two Super Vegetos, two reasons to bring out two Super Vegetos to balance each other out. I don't mind that at all. Rage, where do I put him? Oh my god, there? I don't know. At the time, he was good at the time because he had a broken ass green card. I think his green card heals a substantial amount of health, so you could just spam. You know, if you had if you brought out Whis, I don't know why you would bring out Whis with Trunks, but if you draw 4 green cards and you just tap, bro, you would heal all of your health just like that. There's also some other good passive he has, like destroying all of the cards or something, and then he actually has an ultimate card that does a lot of damage. So, you know what? He deserves to be at top B tier for now. We have Merge Zamasu. He also has a Zenkai, so... Ooh, I like a bit of flavor. I like to put it in between. Oh, but I don't think so, though. Fuck. I don't know. I barely use him. I don't know how to compare. Yeah, I think he's there. He's basically exactly the same as he was before the Zenkai, just updated. I don't know how they managed to do it so perfectly mid, but they did. And he's just as good as he was when he got released as the Zenkai, and then he died just as quick as he first released. So that's nice. Oh, I love this guy. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna base this tier list on my feelings because it's my tier list. And as you guys know, I'm biased as fuck. So, number 1 is tier Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Bit ironic that this is the stoic tier and I'm just saying this dumb shit. Omega Shinron, he's ass. I think he's a bit better than Trunks though, but he's still ass. Oh shit, I forgot to put this Vegeta properly. You know, at this point, he might as well be in the second anniversary because he's that shit. But I gotta move you to the 4th anniversary. We got Super Vegeta. He's good. I think he was the blast range type that, you know, really buffed the blast. What the fuck did I say?
Look how yoked I am. Straight up cock!
So he's a blast unit, and I think back in the day when they made extreme units an actual thing, and not just some stupid like NFT shit, he actually had very good blast damage, but everything else about him, like key recovery, strike damage, what else? Everything else is garbage. I think his blue card was good as well. That was the whole game plan of the extreme units. So I kind of like what they did there. But right now, he's just always bad, unfortunately. So I gotta put him below Whis. And the same can be said about Trunks. He's exactly the same as Super Vegeta, but the strike version. So I gotta put him here. I think he's a bit better than Vegeta because his strike damage does do crazy damage at the time. But now it's garbage. But at the point when he was peak, he was pretty peak. So he's got to have a few inches above Vegeta. Not literally. Alright, if you guys forgot, this is technically second anniversary. They dragged it on for some stupid reason. It was called the Second Anniversary Rising. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I don't know why, but they did. So I think he's, this Vegeta's pretty, this Goku's pretty good. Put him at the top of B tier though, because you would not really bring him out in a team as a red God Key unit because, you know, MUI, other units. But at the time, he was kind of fun to play. He's kind of like the mild version of Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, where his green card restores vanishes, I think. Or was that the blue? No, his blue card restores vanishes. He has some card draw speed and he draws a lot of strike cards because he's a strike variant unit. So that was fun for a bit, but he aged pretty bad. Unlike the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I still love this guy. Still waiting for his Zenkai. This guy carries though. He kind of carries. I'm debating if he's better than this Goku because I actually see him more in PvP. Well, I barely see them in PvP in general, but I still see him more than this guy because if I see this guy in PvP, I know it's a bot. But with this guy, he actually has some meta aspects about him that is still in the game, that's still pretty good, aka his death buff, or should I say death debuff, of removing 3 Dragon Balls from the opponent. That's still good to this day. Unless you're fighting Pan, and then it just negates that because you just draw 7 Dragon Balls and like 2 time accounts with Pan. So, oh, thank God Pan isn't here, I was about to say. So yeah, A tier. Next we have another continued banner for the 2nd anniversary, Kaioken Goku and Pikkon. Oh my lord. I never thought this day would come. I honestly thought this day wouldn't come where I'll tier list the god himself, Pikkon. Alright, I'll do Pikkon first. He is good. Yeah. I can't lie to myself anymore. It's been 3 years. We still haven't got a new Pikkon. What the fuck, Lich? Okay. Top B tier. And the Super Kaioken Goku, top B tier as well. I'm trying to think of things to say about these units. I think it's pretty cool that Super Kaioken Goku has like endurance if you draw the green card with him or use the green card on him. And he has an ultimate card. So I think that's why he's a bit better than Pikkon. But then Pikkon has some strategy to him. I think, I could be wrong, he's the first unit that has a green card or just a move where it reduces the enemy's vanish gauge. So there was some gameplay to him. There was some strategy to him a little bit. You know, they could be a very jumpy opponent. And then you hit them, you finesse them with the Fortnite emote, and then they can't do anything. And you hit them with the blue card. Amazing. Oh, here we go. I actually feel like it was just yesterday that these units came out because it was such a strange countdown campaign, whatever the hell you call it, bringing these units out. I'm still confused to this day why they clouded that up so good. I mean, just bringing out 6 Gokus just like that every day. I was like, okay, there we go. There's content to do before the anniversary. So, you know what? I think this is just as good as this anniversary because I wish they did a countdown for Charlotte because we got a big update for Charlotte. He got an updated sparking form of every transformation he has. So if they did a countdown, like 6 days left, we got a new base Charlotte, updated base sparking Charlotte. 5 days left, sparking Super Saiyan 1 Charlotte, and then you can showcase that day. And then it goes 2, 3, God, you know? The math doesn't add up, but you get the idea, right? Alright, enough talking shit. I'll put that one there because he's actually pretty good. Oh, I forgot how bad they were though, compared to each other. I know this Goku's pretty good though. I remember he's actually pretty good. I don't think he's better than... Oh, but he tanks pretty good. He's got a lot of health for some strange reason. I'm putting that one on top. I know the Super Saiyan 2, they always shaft Super Saiyan 2s, so I know he's shit. I didn't have to rethink or research it again. I know he's shit. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku is just as shit, unfortunately. I don't know why. They made him very averagely good for 30 time accounts. And then after that, he's worse than, like, chilled. Like... what do you want us to do with this unit, man? So yeah, he's there. God Goku's pretty good. I think he's there. And then Resurrection F Goku is there. No, I think he's a bit better. Mainly because I remember he has very good card draw speed, I believe. I think it's card draw speed. Or just very good flow to him. Flow. I should just stop the recording here, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's more aesthetically pleasing if he was like this. So they're facing each other. Nah, like this is cooler. Alright, yep, that's pretty done. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, nah, enough can be said. He's pretty much there. I'm debating between these two, but this guy is just so much more balanced. Has a cover change, draws a blue card when you use a blue card. That comes in pretty clutch. His main ability is pretty good. His green card's pretty good. He nullifies cover change. And yeah, basically that. He tanks a lot better than this one, so I would say he's just a bit better than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Am I biased? Shut up. Next we have Ice Shenron. They're still pretty good. So I'm debating if they're like really low S tier or top A tier. To make it cool, I'll make them top A tier. But then Nova Shenron's pretty shit. So I'll actually put him here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, no. I think this Vegeta's better though. He's still useful. Yeah, this is good. Is this really gonna be my thought process in the recording still? Yes. Next we have Super Baby 2. I really want to put him here. He's just... Oh no, I remember that post. What's the best Dragon Ball Legends waifu? And then for some strange reason, Super Baby was the top ranked. I was... And then I remembered what fan base I have. So, thanks guys. Other than that, let's be serious. I think he's a lot better than these people. I wouldn't say he's better than... Oh, but he's in a better team right now. He's in a better team than Anime Original. So, I'll put him at top B tier. I think 17's worse though, so I'll put him at just below Baby. You know what? This is pretty decent. I think we're going pretty good so far. What happened to my voice? Yeah, don't ask in the comments what's the passives of Baby and Super 17 because I'm not going to reply. If anything, I'm probably going to block you. So next we have Merge Zamasu. He was good. He was good when he came out. But the amount of, aging units that have plats. Oh, he has a plat. Does he? I just forgot. Okay, maybe he's pretty good. But he's not as good as the plat with him. Zenkai. Yeah, I'll put him here. He's alright, he's pretty good. Yuck! But he's alright. I'll put him here, mainly because you could still bring him out as a player in a team, but he's getting Rising Rushed first, because the best thing you can do is like blast damage, and even that's kind of shit. He has the worst green card out of all of the anniversary units here. His green card is so bad. All they needed to do is make sure the green card animation was comboable. If they did that, he would have been so much higher up in the tier list. A lot of people would love him a lot more. But unfortunately, he's not that good. His ultimate card's alright. He draws he restores his Vanish Gauge after activation. So that's good longevity on the battlefield. But he's still second on A tier, unfortunately. Kefla, pretty ass. I'll put him here. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of comments saying it's shit, but I don't care. Next we have Red Extreme Gogeta. He was actually very good for an extreme unit. I think one of the best extreme unit releases in the meta, in history, in Dragon Ball Legends, in the history of Dota.
No one has ever done that in the history of Dota!
But as he is now, he's kinda ass? But I don't know how ass though. How ass is he? I think he's still better than these, because I feel like all of these units can get one-shotted. But this guy, I think he can get two-shotted. So I think we're fine. Oh, we got this guy. He's pretty good. He's still up there. It's Revival. One of the best Revival units out there, mainly because when he revives, he actually restores a decent amount of health. I'm looking at you, Kid Gohan. What's the point of your Revival? What's the point of that? What a waste of development time. But yeah, other than that, he's defensive, pre-revival. He tanks pretty good. He has a lot of benefits and buffs when you use the green card. He still does decent damage when he's pre-revival, and when he dies, he obviously revives into Super Saiyan 2, and then he's got this broken as hell green card, AoE green card, and then he draws like 50,000 blue cards, and that is basically top tier damage no matter what time it is in the game, no matter what meta it is, he still does a decent amount of damage. So I'll put him at second place, S tier. Next we got Drip Trunks. I really want to put him up there, but I think he's kind of ass. I'll put him here. Oh, but he's still ass. I'll put him here. Because he still has some benefits to him. Mainly because he's in the movies tag. And movies tag goes hard. So, you know what? He's up there. Even though he's just an averagely balanced unit. Mostly strike base and blue card base. But other than that, I think he's okay. Next we have Bojack. I forgot he was an anniversary unit. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody uses him. But I still think he's pretty good. I'll put him here. He does not have a plat, but he still does alright damage where he transforms, obviously. And he does pretty good strike damage. I remember his green card is 1 billion times better than Super Vegito Blue Super Vegeta Blue? Mainly because his green card actually connects with other cards. So I'll put him up here. I think his strike damage still does somewhat good damage, but of course it's a movies team. You can think of about 20,002 units better than this red one. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh god, I remember, it's gonna be so hard to tier list these guys because they're good, but they're still kind of ass at the same time. Like, I remember making a showcase video on these guys because they were actually quite decent 1 year later for some strange reason. But if I had to tier list them, he's definitely better than Kefla, I'm not gonna lie. I'll put him here. Zangief's a bit better. I'll put her here. Bulging Biceps, ooh. Now, you can debate between the two because they play very differently. She is very good, and she has a very good death buff and support and all that good stuff. I'm gonna do that again. She has very good support buffs, and she still does quite good damage. So she's just overall better. But then Bulging Biceps very narrows it down to strike damage. So unless you want to very tailor yourself to strike units as well as movies team or Hero Clan team, then there you go, Bulging Biceps. But then Zangief is just a bit better because she's a bit more flexible, and also I think women are better than men, so there you go. I think that's the first time I've ever not been sexist in a video. I'm proud of myself. Oh, this guy's pretty good. I am actually debating if he's better than Bojack. At this point, I actually think he's better than Bojack because now that we summoned so many units, summoned on so many banners since the release of these units, we probably ended up 14-starring these two both. And at this point, 14-star Goku is a lot better than 14-star Bojack. I think. Most likely. Alright, now we're jumping into 4th anniversary. We got Krillin. Not that good. But I think he's still pretty good. Put him here. Put him here. I think Krillin's pretty good. I'll put him here. Yep, there we go, Krillin. And next we got Tien. I'm just dashing through this stuff because it's alright. Oh, but they got some clout to them because I think that's a new Krillin costume. Like, that's the full-on Tournament of Power costume for Krillin, I think. Or that's the first time he is like a sleeveless gi in the game, at least. And then we got, 60 uniform Tien. That's pretty good too. So I'll put him up there. I might have to do that. Purely on aesthetics because they're free-to-play units and they're quite sexy. Speaking of sexy, here we go. I think he's a bit better. Maybe not. This purple Goku has the moveset. I wish they did this a lot more. He's got the copy and paste animations of the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, the very first one, pasted into this free-to-play base Goku. It looks like a mod, and I fucking love it. Okay, I wish they did that with more units. If they just transfer the motion capture of other versions of the same character into the free-to-play version, I would love it so much. It would add so much more value, even though it does absolutely nothing in terms of the game function. But you're playing a Dragon Ball game. Are you not here to just beat the shit out of someone? So next we have MUI Goku. I think he's pretty good. I can't personally say because I have so much more stars of him than him. So I don't know. But I think in general terms, he just has so much stuff more than this guy. I think. But in terms of animations, I do like Gogeta more. But we're talking about the unit. So I think he's pretty good. God Key team still goes pretty hard. He's got endurance. He's got a crazy ass ultimate card. He's got a broken as hell unique gauge. He has all the stuff, okay? I'm gonna put it not against him by putting him better than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Next, we got this piece of shit. I really want to put him like down here. But you know what? He's still pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. If you want to be really, really honest, he is a flopped unit. He is absolutely garbage. Only towards our expectations of it. If he was just a unit that came out on a rising banner, that's not really a good example because we hate rising banners anyway. They don't age well until recently. But yeah, I kind of have to put him down here. Oh, but I think he's better than him. Yeah, I think it's alright. Next we have Urine. I only played Urine recently. I did not play her on release because I didn't pull her until then. So, I think she's here. She's pretty good. But it's so hard to say because a lot of people don't have her to a lot of stars compared to all these other units, mainly because she is an extreme unit and she's one of the recent ones where she could, you know, potentially end up being better than some sparking units, especially the older sparking units, but we don't know. We don't know. So, in terms of her abilities, of what she has, how well she tanks stuff, and how she benefits the girls tag for some strange reason. I don't know why she's so clout in the girls team, but she is. So I think I'm gonna move you up here into the lowest tier. Yeah, I think I like that. Kale, I like Kale more. Technically, it's like this. The whole community agrees with this, but I just like Kale so much more. She just does so much more benefits to my playstyle than Urine. I don't know why. Am I simping? Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku. I think he's pretty good. I don't know if he's better than Revival Gohan though. He's pretty trash. I think I'm gonna put him here. But then if that's the case, I kind of have to put him here. I don't know now. I think he's here. He's that bad. I don't know how he became that bad. Like, as soon as he got off the future boost, they took him off the future boost. He got worse than the worst. I don't know what I'm saying because I'm kind of pissed because I have him to so many stars. I think I have him to like 12 stars and he still gets one-shotted today. Don't ask how that works. So he's kind of ass. Oh, he could. Look at that. Senkai 7, Muramasu still doesn't get one-shotted because of the buffs and good equipments maybe. Well, that's part of the game. I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh well, yeah, he's there. Tapion, he's got some usefulness to him. He's pretty good. I actually didn't check how well he does recently, so I could be really wrong with him. Oh wait, I also forgot. I forgot 3rd anniversary Gotenks and Rose Goku Black. Oh, this shit anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we got Tapion, the beautiful, beautiful death buff that never came back again. Excuse me, legends. That's what you're meant to do when it's dry season. You introduce or you reintroduce a very good function that you introduced in Legends Festival and Anniversary and solidify it and refine it better during the dry season. So I'm surprised we haven't got another death buff type unit. Did I really say buff? So if I remember him clearly, you can clearly tell I haven't played this guy in a year, so I could be wrong, but I think he's around here. At least he has some usefulness to him. He's just shit. We got Cooler, he's pretty good. Don't know how much better he is though. Put him here. And then Turles is here. Oh no, Cooler's better. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Then Bojack's this shit, but he's not really that shit. I don't know. Cooler's a bit better. I think so. This is such a scuffed tier list, man. And oh, look what we have here. The last one for the last slot. Who would have thought this would have happened? Super Ultra Vegito. The only Ultra in the game. What do you expect? So, you know what? That is the whole tier list. Look at it at its beautiful glory. You can tell I'm tired as hell. It is 12 a.m. in the morning. This recording session's 45 minutes long. So, that is all for today, guys. Don't take this tier list seriously. It's just for memes. Like, who in the hell would actually bring out any of these units below S tier and, you know, would want to debate about it? Like, are you seriously gonna fight me if Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku is better than Pikkon? Bring it on, bitch! Bring it on! Alright, yeah, that's all for today, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, peace.
Got the whole squad going baka. This shonen jump. Tell the world about me, wakata. I'll put your whole fam in a haka. Make sure you never see Ashta. La 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 la. Blazing, power, NYC to Yokohama. Got the whole squad going baka. This shonen jump to the manga. Tell the world about me, wakata. I'll put your whole fam in a haka. Make sure you never see Ashta. La 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 la. I can't fucking breathe.